How I Learned English and Changed My Life. Welcome to English Listening Journey. Learning English can change your life in ways you never imagined. It opens new doors, connects you with people worldwide, and gives you confidence to chase your dreams. In this video, I want to share a personal story, how I learned English and how it completely transformed my life. This journey wasn't easy, but every challenge taught me something valuable. If you're struggling to learn English, I hope my story inspires you to keep going. Let's get started. My first struggles with English. I grew up in a small town where no one spoke English. My school taught basic grammar and vocabulary, but we never really used English in real conversations. I could read a few sentences, but when I heard English speakers talk, I understood nothing. One day, I saw a job posting for an international company. The salary was great, and it was a dream job for me. But there was one problem. It required fluency in English. That's when I realized English wasn't just a subject in school. It was the key to better opportunities. I decided to take learning seriously. I told myself, if I don't learn English now, I'll regret it later. Learning to listen. At first, I thought memorizing grammar rules would make me fluent. But no matter how many grammar books I studied, I still couldn't understand native speakers. They spoke too fast and I felt lost. One day, I found a simple solution. I stopped focusing on every word and started listening to the rhythm of the language. Instead of translating, I tried to understand the meaning from context. I listened to English podcasts every morning, even if I didn't understand everything. I watched English movies without subtitles. It was frustrating at first, but over time, my ears adjusted. The first time I understood an English conversation without translating, I felt an incredible sense of achievement. It was the moment I realized that learning English is not about knowing every word. It's about understanding the message. Speaking my first English sentence. Listening helped, but I was still afraid to speak. My mind was full of doubts. What if I make mistakes? What if people laugh at me? One day, I gathered my courage and said my first English sentence to a tourist in my town. It wasn't perfect, but they understood me. And guess what? They didn't laugh. They smiled and continued the conversation. That moment changed everything. I realized that mistakes don't matter as long as people understand you. From that day, I practiced speaking every chance I got. I talked to myself in English, described my day in English, and even thought in English. Slowly, my confidence grew. The challenge that almost made me quit. Learning English wasn't always smooth. There were times when I felt stuck, especially when I couldn't remember words or express myself clearly. I remember one painful experience. I was in a job interview where they asked me a question in English. My mind went blank. I panicked, stumbled over my words, and felt embarrassed. After that, I wanted to give up. But then, I reminded myself why I started. I wasn't learning English to be perfect. I was learning it to communicate. Instead of quitting, I focused on practicing real conversations. I found language partners online and started talking to them daily. I made mistakes, but I kept going. And then, one day, everything clicked. I had another job interview in English, and this time, I spoke with confidence. I got the job. English had officially changed my life. The life-changing moment. Getting that job was just the beginning. English opened doors I never thought possible. I met people from different countries, made international friends, and traveled to places I once only dreamed about. I even helped others learn English, sharing my journey and showing them that if I could do it, anyone could. Now, when I look back, I realize something important. The secret to learning English isn't about talent or intelligence. It's about persistence. I wasn't the smartest person in my class. I struggled with grammar. I made embarrassing mistakes. But I never gave up. And because of that, English changed my life. If you're struggling with English, remember this. You don't need to be perfect just to be understood. Listen to English every day, even if you don't understand everything. Speak as much as possible, even if you make mistakes. Never let one failure make you quit. I hope my story inspires you to keep learning. Your English journey will change your life too. Just keep going. Thank you for watching English Listening Journey. If this video motivated you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Keep practicing, keep improving, and I promise you will reach fluency. See you in the next video.